Okay, for a heels elevated goblet squat, you are doing this to focus on your quads especially. So you're actually gonna allow your knees to track forward more than you would on a regular squat, but you're still not gonna let your knees cave in. So you're gonna hold your kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever weight you have, front and center, and then you're still gonna hinge at the hips, but your knees are also gonna come or hinge at the same time. And you're keeping much more upright instead of leaning forward to come down. Obviously that was an exaggeration. You're gonna keep your chest much more upright and allow those knees to track forward. You're also keeping a narrower stance. Instead of standing this way, we're keeping a narrow stance this way, keeping your feet fairly straight forward as you come down, but you still see that I'm focusing on keeping my knees out as I squat down. So the misnomer that your knees can't come over your toes really is because most people compensate because they're not mobile enough for that to be happening for the right reasons. That's a whole other story. The other thing is, if you're feeling too much pressure in your knees, you might want to go to a slightly lower elevation and still get that quad focus. I usually like to use some scrap wood that we have around that's like a 2x4, but you can obviously use something a little lower as well. So that's heels, elevated.